Hey, so I'm going to be talking about one of my first very important crushes since they are a girl. Wait, let me adjust the lighting. Perf. So, I'm not going to say their names or anything because I don't want them to get mad or anything. But it's a girl. I'm in this Girl Scout troop, or not anymore because I'm quitting this year. Mostly because of what happened, but she doesn't know it. I'm in this Girl Scout troop, and she was new when I in the previous year. I never she wasn't in there, but I guess she leveled up or something to the next level. I don't know any Girl Scout things. And then she was new. We were all introducing ourselves. She was like, "Hi, and I go to this school." Or can we call her Eds? Because that kind of fits her. She was like, "Hi, I'm Eds, blah, blah, blah. I go to this school, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Hi, I'm Emma, and I go to blah, blah." She was like, and everyone was like introducing themselves to everyone. It was amazing. It was great. We had a fun first meeting. And we were coming up ideas for like this event that was for Halloween, and we were going to dress up. And they all pitched in their ideas. I pitched in my ideas. It was cool. And then the next meeting, this girl, I'm not gonna say her name either because she made a fake Ouija board out of paper and a shot glass because she wanted to contact her mother who had passed away a few years back when she was a baby. And I was like, okay, I'm down. And guess what? She was also down. So we started playing the Ouija board, and I contacted my uncle. I don't know. I don't even know if it was real or fake. And then she also contacted her uncle, and she started oh my cat. She started crying, and then I hated seeing her cry. I don't even know why. It wasn't like I hated, I feel sympathy for her. I was like, I could not stand her crying because I literally wanted to start crying. And I didn't know why because I didn't, know I was bi at the time. So we finally found, this place to stay and go to, Girl Scout meetings. Because, before that, we were at our troop leader's house and, just having meetings. I think we had, 3 meetings. And we went to our troops, a church, I think. And we started, doing our meetings. And then, the first 2 meetings, the second meeting that we were there, I came out to her. I was like, because I knew who I am. I was like, "Hey, Eds, I'm bisexual." And she was like, "Oh, me too." I was like, "Really?" You know how happy I got? I'm blushing. Can you tell? You know how happy I got? I was just like, oh my God, thank God. I don't know why I was like that, because I didn't really have feelings for her. And then I started, getting feelings. And remember that Halloween event I was talking about? Well, we finally went to that, and we were going as, broken dolls. But, of course, I didn't dress up because I didn't have any freaking tools to do it. I didn't have any makeup to do it. So, of course, she did it, and I was just my jaw literally dropped. I was like, oh my God, she's literally so beautiful. I can describe her, right? I can describe her because she doesn't know. So she has long-ish hair, to right here, and it's super curly, and it's reddish brown, and she has brown eyes. She wears glasses. She's really blind, but she's not blind. But you get what I mean. There's so many meetings that I had in that church that I didn't know I really felt that for her, because I thought it was just it's gonna pass and everything, but it didn't. It kept going on. And that Halloween, oh, my buddy's on the bed. Oh. Anyways, that Halloween, she's on my body. She's a best. That Halloween, or that Halloween event, of course, I saw it. Oh, do you want to see her? Oh. She gets scared of me easily. Anyways, that Halloween, I saw her and she was dressed as a broken doll as usual. And I was like, oh, you look so pretty. Because, what am I going to say? Oh, you're literally so stunning. You're so gorgeous. She'll be weirded out because she didn't even know me. These bangs are perf. And I just, because she had like a yarn wig wearing because of a broken doll. And she took it off. She was like, I don't like this. I was like, you're right. You're way prettier without it. And she was like, she didn't name it as it because that's creepy. Hi, if you're watching this, Eds, that's your name because you like it and you like Ready and you ship it and you also ship back. So you're welcome for this name. If you're watching this, I still like you, but don't tell anyone. Also, don't tell anyone I'm quitting Girl Scouts. Anyways, she had like, because that's really important to me, that Halloween, that like night, it was basically really fun. I was like with her. I was also with like another girl. We were just like having fun, you know. And then I went to her. And then like there was like meetings after that before I never like really felt like something for her. I was just like, sup, my friend. But I think when it really started was when we moved, because we were in one room, like, so we moved to the next door. That's when I really started having feelings for her. I was just like, hey, Ed, and my bunny's still there. I'm blushing, God. Because she still makes me blush to this day. Because I got her a Valentine's Day gift, and my mom got super pissed because she's like against, but I'm out of the closet, so it's okay. So I got her like a gift. It was like a Skittles heart. Let's see if I can catch her. Say hi, Dot. Wait, I'm gonna check her. Oh, my baby. And anyways, where was I at? I forgot. I'm sorry. So basically, I started like, oh yeah, Valentine's Day. Duh. I got her like a heart Skittles, like it was a heart. I also got her like, I think a Beanie Baby of like a penguin. It was like Valentine's Day. And she was like, I gave it to her because I was like so scared to like give it to her. I was like shaking and didn't know what to do. I have this thing and I'm stroking because I'm nervous she'll see this. So what else happened? I'm forgetting memories because I want to black the fuck out. I say bad words. So anyways, I was shaking because I had him like in a plastic bag and she sat like near me, next to me. I was just like, ah. And she sat next to me and I was like, hey, Mom. Hey, Ed. Sorry if I just put it. Hey, Ed. I actually got you something for Valentine's Day. She was, the next part, watch with caution if you cringe easily. She was like, oh, sorry, I didn't get you anything. I was like, no, it's okay. And she was like, oh, you're such a good friend. And then my heart, my actual heart, broke. Like, it shattered. I should have listened to my friend Fabian, who was always like, Emma, like, she's gonna friend zone you. She's sure. Oh, that's another story again. And yeah, so. Oh yeah, one time I wanted to get her phone number or her Musical.ly. I wanted her phone number, and because I was scared, because I had her on Snapchat, and I texted her. I was like, "Hey, blah blah, blah, give me your Snapchat," and she didn't really text back. But then that girl that gave me her Snapchat was like, "Why didn't you text Emma?" And I really wanted to kill her. Trust me. And she was like, "I don't text on Snapchat. I text on real life and I was like, I thought in my mind, I was like, I need to get her phone number, which has never happened to me before because I've never like flirted with a girl, I guess, as you would say. I've never actually flirted. I'm actually really lonely and really awkward. So what I basically did was ask her for a phone number. I was like, hey, do you want to like text me and give me your phone number? And she never texted me. If you're watching this, once again, sorry for exposing you. I wouldn't say it's exposing him. I would say it's like, this whole video is a mess. It's me being awkward, me blushing. I'm not wearing makeup, guys. This is actual redness on my face. And then I was just like, so I wanted to know if she was straight or bi because I was like really confused now. So I got my friend who gave me her. She's back on the damn bed. My freaking rabbit is so adorable. So I got back. I told my friend to ask her if she's straight, bi, lesbian, whatever, what's her sexuality, you know? And then she asked her, and I was like talking to this other girl, and then she was like, Emma, she's straight. I literally felt my heart, because my heart went back together, and it shattered. Not only did it shatter, it burned. Oh my god. Say hi. Okay, that was me interacting with my bunny. So I basically felt my heart broke. I'd actually have a musically of me with her like in the background, and I hated it. And then finally, I was gonna tell her I liked her. She's all the way back, baby. So finally, I was gonna do it. I was gonna tell Eds I liked her so much. I wrote her multiple notes that I was a pussy and didn't give her. I was gonna do it. I was gonna tell Eds that I liked her. Oh shit, I forgot one. So let me squeeze one into it. I asked her if I could hug her. We were at an event. We were doing some flag ceremony. I was like, oh, no, I'm being weird and throwing myself out. And then I was like, hey, is it okay if I hug you? I hugged, and I'm getting memories. I hugged her, and it was just the best day of my life because I'd never done anything that with a crush because it was all with boys. And then the next day was like the day of the event, the day of the flag ceremony, the day we were gonna do it. And I was partners with Eds and the flag ceremony. And then we were like getting our names for like a newspaper or a news reporter or something. And she was like, no, that's her name's like really long and beautiful, but it's literally her real name. It's literally the most beautiful name I've ever heard. I was like, oh my god, your name is so amazing. Your name is like so beautiful. That's me flirting. And I told her, she was like, oh, thanks. I really like your name too. I was like, really, my name? My name's Emma, by the way. Didn't know. Emma's the most boringest name ever. Emma. My name's the most boringest name ever. Shout out to all the Emmas out there. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then, okay, now you know that. The day came. The day came that I was going to tell Ed's that I liked her. Because I was texting my friend Lauren, and we were like, I was like, I'm going to tell her, Lauren. I'm going to tell her that I like her. She's on my back again. Can't see her. I'm going to tell Ed's that I like her. And she was like, I'll tell my crush too, I like him. I was like, okay. And I couldn't do it because my mom got there. And of course, I can't do it in front of my mom because I was in the closet that time. So we went to the car. I left early, so freaking mad. And I started bursting into tears because I wanted to tell her that I liked her. Because 8 freaking months, am I right? And I didn't get to tell her. So shout out to the next meeting, because that was the second to last meeting. It was the very last meeting of Girl Scouts. And I walked in confident as fuck, ready to tell my 8-month girl crush, very first, that I liked her. I was wearing a flannel. It was extra gay. Wearing a flannel with shorts. I walked in, but she wasn't there yet because she's always maybe 30 minutes late. And I walked in, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I told one of my good friends that I was gonna do it. I was like, I walked in, I whispered in her, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell Eds that I like her. And then she was like, oh, Emma. I was like, what? She was like, so-and-so already did it. My friend that was one of my good friends betrayed me, went behind my back, told my very first girl crush that I liked her. I was gonna do it myself. The day I wasn't a pussy, I was gonna tell Ez that I liked her. And I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Wait, no. I'm being dumb. I was gonna do it. I was not gonna be a pussy, and I was gonna say it. I was gonna say my feelings there. And she just did it behind my back. And then it was a troop leader's granddaughter. And she went up to me and she was like, Emma, let's go to McDonald's to get the Girl Scouts drinks. I was like, oh hell no. But she somehow forced me to go get fucking drinks at McDonald's with her across the street. The whole way I was just bawling tears. My eyes were all soggy. They were turning red. I wanted to go home. I didn't want to be there anymore. And I just... They're so horrible, my cats. I just wanted to die. Mostly because I was gonna fucking do it. So, jump back to... So she comes, okay? Eds comes into the walk-in. I see her walking in. Me, myself, awkward as fuck. Imagine a sweet little shy girl. Awkward. Doesn't know what to do. Scared all the time. Crush, who knows that she likes her for a week, walks in. Me, myself, starts having a panic attack. And of course all the girls don't know what to do. And then I just calm down finally, because she walks in the door. And she sits next to the girl that told her that I liked her. And she usually never does that. She doesn't do that. She sits with the girls I talk to. I'm friends with a lot of people. I'm friends with all the Girl Scouts. Sits next to the people I like to. Not freaking that other girl that... I just got so mad. I was like, but you never do this. And then finally, it was my turn to collect my prizes. It was my turn to collect my prizes for being in Girl Scouts, selling... I think I sold 100 Girl Scouts boxes because I'm lazy as fuck. For getting my prizes for selling cookies, I went up there and she was like, Emma. I was like, I'm gonna have a panic attack, gonna die. I went up and she was like, come on, Emma, smile. I'm gonna tickle you if you don't smile. And then because Monster was Ed's. Okay, pretend you didn't hear that because I can't edit. Ed's was watching the whole time. and I had to smile. I'm fucking freaking out. I had to smile. And then the whole time, I was just freaking the fuck out. And finally we left, and I kind of talked to her, kind of didn't. Was on the phone with my friends, and we were like all partying it up with like this other girl, talking to them on. Ed came and was like, and started talking. And that's the last time I like interacted with her in person. I actually accidentally added her as a friend on Musical.ly, but you know, we all mess up. And she added me back and approved my request. So that's amazing. Okay, that was a whole journey of my first crush on a girl. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye. Thanks. Bye.